Good evening, Tasha. Um, well, my first name is John. My last name is Stewart. Um, I'd like to start off with this project of who am I? What am I? What is my identity? That is something I've actually, in the last year, really questioned and been trying to foster because I've always struggled with identity. So, this is me. I've actually really struggling with this assignment because I feel like it's asking me to look inside my heart and really ask myself, who am I? So I'm going to start off with a baby picture. So that's little me. Um, yes, it's just me, just a little guy. And if you look, that's my mom's arm. So I'm going to start off. First of all, I am a son. This is my mom. Emma Louise Stewart, and I'm very fortunate. I take after my mom's side of the family. My father was not really present in my life, so I was gifted um, to a single mom, an amazing single mom that had amazing parents. And if you ask me, what is my name? What does my name mean? Well, my name is John, and I am named after my grandfather. John Stewart the First, I guess you could say. He was a World War II veteran, a very conservative, strict man, but he loved me dearly. And my grandparents are a big influence to who I am today. And this is a picture of them when they were younger. What a beautiful couple. Um, every time I look at pictures of them, I get emotional. But my grandparents were crucial to my upbringing. They taught me everything they knew. They taught me their culture. They're from Prince Edward Island. They were island people. My grandfather loved to fish. He was a fisherman, World War II veteran. Um, he died when I was 4 years old, so I didn't get to know him too well. But my nanny, she was a huge influence in my life. My grandmother taught me how to cook, how to make tea, her stories of her childhood, what it was like. She grew up on a little tiny island. This is my first memory of a water story. A little tiny island called Boaton Island, right off Prince Edward Island. And her family was the only family that had a farm there. And she used to have to go across the ice that would form on that little strait between both islands on her horse and go check the mail and get supplies and stuff like that when she was a teenager. And she'd always, tell me about how she had to watch to make sure that the ice was secure for her to go and travel, and how water, as much as it's a healing and a beautiful thing, it's something that we need to always have fear for and to be aware of. So to me, that is my first memory of water. I love water. I'm an avid swimmer. I've always felt at peace going in the water. Through my weight loss journey, I'm currently trying to lose 150 pounds. I'm type 2 diabetic and I'm trying to heal myself. When I first started exercising, it was so hard for me to exercise on ground because my joints would hurt. I would get tired easily. I'd get discouraged. And I've just found last summer I could go to the lake and spend 2-3 hours in the water moving around, and I'd be at such peace and serenity and be able to really work out and get get a workout in and feel like life, to feel healthy. It's been amazing. Um, Back to my childhood. Sorry, I'm a little nervous here. Also, not only did I have my mom, but I had some amazing aunties. This is another picture here of myself and my Aunt Gypsy. She wasn't a blood auntie, but she was actually a close friend of my mother's, and she always babysat me and took care of me and helped out. And there is a lot of fun memories, and one of my favorite memories is she was a flower lady. She sold flowers for a living, and she had a standard, and she'd broken her arm and she wasn't able to drive around to do all the shifting. And I remember I was like 7 years old and she taught me how to do all the shifting for a standard car. So that was quite fun. It was an experience, that's for sure. This is another picture of my favorite auntie. Her name is Linda, and she is my mom's oldest sister. Her and I have always had a phenomenal bond. She was just so loving and caring. I remember she used to always take me to the beach and bake cookies with me, and she just had women I've always just connected with them. They had loving and nurturing and fostering kindness and just always so loving, and was always able to make me feel like I was safe and warm and nurtured, and stories, and taught me how to be a good person, taught me how to be loving and compassionate and have empathy for others and the universe around me. That's when I first started this assignment, I thought, who am I? I had to go back and go, I wouldn't be the person I am today if it wasn't for my aunties and my mommy and my nanny and even my papa, and because those people fostered and taught me teachings and taught me about faith and love and acceptance. This is another picture of me, little Johnny, in the bathtub. I think back to who am I? This is my cool little fun hat. I am a very proud gay man. I am two-spirited. I am just me, and I've always had that battle of the spirits. I can be very feminine, and I have that empathetic and loving, and I love to cook, and I love to take care of people, and I love to just nurture things, and that's always come naturally to me. I've always want to help people and take care of people and cook for people, and that's just who I am. It's genuine. However, there's this masculine side that's also a protector and a fighter and a warrior, and it just, they come together. And my whole life I fought against being gay, because this is the catch-22, I am a proud United Pentecostal, tongue-speaking, Holy Ghost-filled individual that grew up going to church. My family wasn't religious, but I'd met one of our neighbors that went to church, and I started going with them at a very young age. It's something that just, I've always felt spiritual. I've always loved God. It's just something that I knew was part of me. However, as I went from being a little boy to puberty, and I realized that I was homosexual and that I was attracted to men, the church unfortunately sees that as a sin. And that's something that I battled within for years, because being gay, being two-spirited, felt that's just who I am. I didn't choose this gift. This is just me. This gift chose me. And I fought it for so many years because I wanted to be good. I wanted to be a good Christian. I wanted to be a member of my church. And just in the last, I don't know, maybe 5 or 6 years, I realized that I can love God, because God, the creator, he loves me, or Jesus, whatever you want to call him. The universe accepts me for me, and I can still be a prayer warrior, and I can still read my Bible and do all the things that make me whole inside, but I don't have to accept the box that my old church put me in, because they aren't the creator. God, or creator, or whatever you want to call him or her, made me and all the other two-spirited people and all of us with our gifts, and no one can take our gifts from us, because that's the way we are born. So I'm proud to say today that my name is John Stewart. I am a two-spirited, tongue-talking, United Pentecostal, proud Christian that is just trying to be me. Who am I? That is me. So, some more creative elements here. I love this painting, and it says, "Throw me to the wolves, and I will come back leading the pack." And I love this, because actually, one of my goals, Lord willing, is I'm also taking some religious courses, and I am hoping to be a pastor. I want to start my own congregation of people that need love and acceptance and believe in God, believe in Jesus, but they can come and whether you're black, white, whatever color skin you have, whatever your belief system is, whatever you're two-spirited, transgender, whatever you are, I just want you to be able to come into the building that I'm fostering and receive love and support and be able to worship and fellowship and be a community and be accepted. I think I don't want to, my goal is, I was put in a box and being in a box was one of the things that did the most harm to me. Sorry if I'm getting emotional here. And for me, I don't ever want to be put in a box again. And I hope my goal, my gift, one of my gifts is being two-spirited, but the other gift is I just want to help people. I want to help people be able to foster who they are, not because I'm doing anything, but I want to be that vessel that fosters and creates and helps them to see who they need to be and guide them on their way. So that is my hope. That is my prayer. And whatever happens, happens. But that is really what I feel in my heart, is that I want to help people learn to help themselves, learn how to be happy, and along the way, continue to grow myself. Also, I know I'm starting to get a little in time here, but this is my favorite singer. Music has always touched my soul. So this is Miss Whitney Houston. It is actually the anniversary of her passing 11 years ago. So rest in peace, Miss Whitney Houston. Another person in history that I think has really impacted my life. I think I've read this book a million times since grade 6, The Diary of Anne Frank. I don't understand why there's so much hate in this world and why we hurt each other. Why, as human beings, regardless of your faith, your nationality, the color of your skin, your tribe, why do we always need to attack each other and we can't love and support each other? And reading this book, I think, was the first step that I always told myself that I want to do my best to always be a good, loving, supportive person that fosters wellness, not harm. I think that is all for today. Thank you so much, Miigwech. God bless you. I love you.